Shift work, or schedules outside your typical 9-to-5 workday, has been on the rise, and over the past 2 decades, we've seen a substantial increase amongst those who work nights. So now we're seeing almost similar numbers of men and women who work shifts. And what's concerning about this is that shift work can have negative health effects. It can disrupt circadian rhythms and interfere with regular biological functioning. Working at nights for long periods of time can lead to accelerated cognitive aging, obesity, and even cardiovascular disease. The International Agency on Research for Cancer has even classified shift work as a probable carcinogen. My name is Imelda Wong, and my research looks at the link between shift work and work injury, with a specific focus on the differences between women and men. Our studies have found that people working night shifts are about twice as likely to be injured on the job than those working days. And this increased risk is even higher for women who work rotating shifts. And this time, we're not sure why. It could also be that men and women do different types of work and may be exposed to different types of hazards, but we can only speculate until more research is done. What happens when shift workers are injured on the job? What we found was for injured shift workers, health scores were poor 2 years after, but they were not any more likely to stop working or even change their shift schedules. In another study, we explored what happens when people stop working shifts and switch into regular daytime schedules. We expected that working regular schedules would reduce the risk of work injury, but what we found was a surprise. Instead of seeing a lower work injury risk, those who switch from shift work into regular daytime schedules are 2.5 times more likely to be injured on the job than those in regular daytime schedules. This injury risk is similar to levels faced by workers who go from daytime schedules into shift work. And for women, the injury risk remains high even after 5 or more years of working shifts. It's not clear why we're finding these surprising results. Are people changing shifts into more hazardous work environments, or workers changing shifts because they have a chronic health issue? Or could negative effects related to shift work persist after a schedule change? For example, studies have shown that cognitive impairment may last up to 5 years after workers stop working non-standard shifts. This may help explain why we're finding higher work injury risk amongst those who switch from shift work into regular daytime schedules. More studies are needed to understand the long-term effects of shift work, and more importantly, what can be done to help lessen the negative effects. For more information about shift work and work injury, please visit our website.